Defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On the counter, Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it.
All right, my nigga, I'm ready. Come on, man. I shouldn't have got these fucking Steelers. You still gonna get your ass.
To the 25.
You gonna still get your ass. It's all good.
Big Ben
Still
of the
early.
Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Ben. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's James. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 3rd down, here's Ben. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect the pass play. Have the courage there to call it.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he didn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Got him.
Rodgers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I was like, damn, don't overthrow him. I seen it too. That's why I didn't try to throw it too far. I knew I was going to take the hit. I knew the hit was coming. I was like, damn, can he hold on? I got to hold on to that motherfucker.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Roethlisberger with a give to Ben.
Been out of that shit, baby. Come on now.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds McDonald. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. Where they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Thanks, man. I tried to squeeze that motherfucker in there.
Roethlisberger going to hand it down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. They'll go again with that. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. David Irvin able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down.
Dang, I think that's on me.
But it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but But he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A second down throw for Prescott. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A huge play there on the screen pass. 42 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A first down carry by Allen. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
This is Beasley, the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Prescott to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Bell. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And the Steelers on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, right now, Charles, we sit in the thick of preseason, and, of course, that means we're in the thick of fantasy football draft season. So